What's going on, guys? It's me, Stefan.
And me, Mel.
And we're the Belzers. Alright, guys, as you guys saw on the title, so a lot of you guys been asking us what other anime are we going to do besides, because, you know, My Hero Academia is gone, and Attack on Titan is gone till next year and everything. What anime is Struckbybelz going to react to a review nowadays?
And by the way, asked you guys which ones would you like us to react to, and there's a lot of them that were good, but Stefan watched most of them. But Black Clover, it was new, which we want to react to a new anime, so we wouldn't have to catch up. So we chose Black Clover. Yeah,
definitely. So like we chose Black Clover, guys, because obviously it's an anime that a lot of people have been talking about, and on the west, like on the western side, like basically the United States, the Americans and everything. That's the anime that they're promoting the most, I think. The other animes, everybody know about it if you watch anime, but on our side, I think that's the anime they're promoting the most. So we gave it a shot.
And majority of the people wanted to see us review to Black Clover. Anyway,
right. But like, yeah. So like, but one thing about Black Clover that before we get into the review, guys, but one thing about Black Clover, a lot of people talked about it, and we saw some people talk about it and everything. People are saying that it's a lot like Naruto and My Hero Academia, and also Fairy Tail in some aspects, and I think it's a lot like Maggie too in some aspects, especially with not with the other characters, the actual magician, the Magis in Magi himself. It's a lot like them, but yeah, but it takes a lot of very similar things from a lot of animes, and like introduces it to Black Clover. But I think it works. I think it kind of works.
It works too, because after actually watching episode 1 and 2, I can see what you guys are talking about, because there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities there. A lot of you guys say, oh yeah, it's a lot like these animes, whatever. But I still enjoyed. Like I actually enjoyed the first and second episode. First episode a lot more. But the first episode I like.
I would actually have to disagree.
You like the second episode better?
I actually like the second episode more, but we'll get into that when we start the review.
But yeah, so like first thing we're gonna talk about. So we're gonna talk about the episode 1. So first thing I want to talk about is like the main character. So the way it started off, we got two little babies. Somebody mysterious, we don't know who it was, dropped them off at an orphanage or a church per se.
Yeah,
it was a church with a pastor, or whatever, priest,
and
a nun, and then they dropped them off and everything. And then the kids had names on their shirts and everything, and then one was called Yuno and the other was called Asta, which is actually the main character. So they're both the main characters, but Asta is the main character. So and from a kid you could tell Asta is very, very, like, he's very flamboyant. He's out there, like, you can tell he loves to talk. He
likes the spotlight on him at all times, with anyone,
So and fast forward after that, when they dropped them off, they got older and everything, all that stuff, and we started getting introduced to this world where this world is all about magic. Everybody has magic in that world.
Everyone is supposed to.
Everybody's supposed to have magic. And Asta seemingly doesn't have any magic. So whatever. So I guess him and Yuno at first they were close, but you could tell during episode 1 that they weren't that. Yeah, they grew apart a little bit. But I'm guessing because Asta magic wasn't there, Yuno kind of felt apart from him because he didn't have any magic or whatever.
I feel like it's a more like hate-love relationship, because at the end of the day they still have each other's back, but then they always bicker back and forth, so I guess it's like a brotherly relationship.
Yeah, it's like hate-love, whatever. Brother, I'm like that with my brother as well. But so basically Asta doesn't have any power, any magic or whatever, and Yuno does, and he's very, very good. He's very talented. So and they both want to be Wizard King.
Yes.
Right? They want to be the big Wizard King, whatever, and that's the main story point, where both of them are trying to become the big story king and everything. Wizard King.
Let's talk about Yuno a little bit, because I think we spoke about Austin, like, he's flamboyant, and well, not really flamboyant, but like he's very just out there.
Yeah.
But Yuno, on the other hand, he's very like calm.
Yeah, very calm. And very mature, very mature.
Yeah, they're just complete opposites, but they get along well.
Yeah, pretty well. Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah,
but they balance each other out.
Right,
for sure.
But so that's basically it for the character. Those two characters, and very interestingly, because Asta doesn't have any magical powers or anything like that. He's very physically fit.
Yeah, like, and we learned that in the
first episode. Remember, because he went to that area that they used to go to where the big skull's at, and he was doing like a 900 something push-ups, like hand push-ups on
he was,
and then like doing a whole bunch of sit-ups. I'm like, yo, this guy is ridiculously strong. But so he worked on that aspect of his life because he didn't have any magic and everything. And then basically he was basically waiting to get a grimoire. Because when they reached a certain age, they could go claim their grimoires.
15, everyone
go claim their grimoires, and then they have to compete in some type of festival competition where they could it's a basic competition to get in to become a wizard king.
It was kind of like an academy, I guess you can. It's like a school.
I guess that's
in a way. Maybe like a magic school. Or
yeah, they have to
like
try
that.
out to get a magic school.
But it reminded me a lot of My Hero.
Yeah.
Because of the superpowers and getting into school. So that aspect, I remember when we were watching, I was like, damn, that reminds me of My Hero because whatever.
Yeah, it has a lot of similarities to Naruto and Sasuke, freaking Deku and Bakugo. Even though those characters they don't see eye to eye. It's like this part is Asta and Yuno. Even though they had their differences, they get along quite well. Like they have a genuine love for each other. Like they respect each other. They have a genuine. There's something there. But Sasuke and Naruto, even though they did have that, at one point they were seriously enemies.
Yeah.
And I think because we're not going, but I think episode 2 kind of foreshadowed of what's to come between Asta and Yuno. So we're gonna talk about that as well. But we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But
after that, after they ended up getting their, what are they called?
Their grimoires.
Grimoire.
It's a big book. Yeah.
The damn book.
Yeah.
Asta was like,
oh yeah, he didn't get his book.
He didn't get anything.
Yeah, during that time, there was a whole bunch of people there, and they got their books and everything. And Asta was like, "Yo, what's up? Like, what's my book? I've been waiting for this book."
Everyone was making fun of him because he was saying that he was gonna be the Wizard King,
right?
But he's the only one who didn't receive one.
Yeah.
So everyone was just making fun of him.
Right.
I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, I'm like, calm down. Like, you're not the ish.
Yeah.
You didn't get anything just yet.
Right. But and at that same time, while he was doing that, Yuno's book came out of nowhere, and it was a 4-clover book, which is luck. The 4-leaf clover is good luck, and that's actually the book that the Wizard King himself always has. So Yuno having that book, and for being who they are, because they're poor orphans that live in a church and everything, those type of people don't usually get that book, and they don't usually become Wizard Kings.
It was very unexpected.
It was very unexpected for everybody, and there was 2 haters in the crowd and everything, but it was very unexpected for everybody. Everybody, oh my God, the Wizard King's book, whatever. And so Yuno was shining that day, and Asta was like, oh, you're my rival, and Yuno was like, basically he shrugged them because that's not gonna happen because you don't have any magic powers. So fast forward, there was a three-leaf clover dude in the crowd that was watching and everything, and basically noticed that Yuno got that book.
Which the 3-leaf clover was like faith, love,
and hope. Exactly. And basically, the guy, long story short, the guy basically cornered Yuno with 2 other guys and got Yuno's book. And basically, he had these magic chains and everything. Yeah. And he basically wrapped Yuno up and everything.
Because he wanted to take what is it?
The grimoire, baby, the grimoire.
I'm just gonna say the book.
Okay.
He wants to take the book because not for himself, because he couldn't use the book for himself, but there was other people that were selling these books for a lot of money.
Yeah, black market.
So there was just like a black market.
Right.
So that's why he wanted to take it, because it was profit.
Yeah, exactly.
So get something out of it.
So basically, long story short, Asta came out of nowhere because he heard Yuno and all these guys screaming and everything. He came and he started challenging this guy, right? And one thing about that Asta fellow, man, that freaking guy, that the Japanese voice actor, he gotta go, man. I'm sorry.
Really?
I just think they could probably find another voice actor. Like,
Do you think he's yelling too much? Like,
I just think he's too extra. Like, he is too extra. Like,
but maybe that's what they want us to see, you know?
Like, I understand that, but like, there's a certain level to what you could make it seem like. Yeah, that's just, to me, that's too much. Like, I'm actually looking forward to the dub so that I could see what this voice actor does instead of the freaking sub. And I know the dub it actually should be out right now. On Funimation, they do the dubs pretty quickly.
We'll have to rewatch it then.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's one thing I have to say about that show. Like, that freaking actor, he has to go. Voice actor, I don't like him. But
that's what pretty much happened in episode 1.
Right, but we didn't even talk about the key point. So basically, Asta came and he freaking challenged the guy,
the evil.
He's not evil, but like, he's a three clover leaf guy with the grimoire, and I guess they call them mages. Like, they're like experienced mages. I'm not too sure, guys, but I think they call him a mage or whatever. But he's very experienced. So Asta comes and Asta gets his butt whooped, and then like the guy was like, oh, he could sense if somebody has freaking magic potential and magic inside of him, and he basically touched Asta. He's like, yo, you have no magic at all. You're never gonna be anything. I don't even know how you're part of this world of magic. I've never seen anybody like you. So he got down and everything, and then Yuno was like, Asta, don't listen to him, because you're not gonna be
the Wizard King, but I am.
He's like, yeah, he said that you are gonna be he said something along the lines where I'm gonna be the Wizard King.
Yeah, but he told
and because
Asta,
I'm the Wizard King, he's gonna be somebody because I'm the Wizard King. So he's my rival, and that awoke something into Asta, and then the freaking 5 Clover book appeared in front of Asta.
And then the 5 clovers means demon.
So,
aka evil.
Very interesting that all the other Clover books, like, they say something along like fate, hope, and luck and everything, and the 5 Clover leaf specifically says demon.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna say something like evil or something like that, but to just say demon, it just contradicts the other ones, because the other ones say luck, and they have different words, and this one is specifically saying you're a demon, like you're something. So very interesting there. So we have to get more story into that, which is going to episode 2.
Yeah. So episode 2, we learned that well, basically, my theory is that Asta and Yuno, they're gonna go against each other, like head to head, because Yuno wants to be the Wizard King, and Asta, he's a demon, and they mentioned during the episode that they're rivals, the demon and
the Wizard King. So basically, like, let me you're right on the right track, but like, what basically happened was they were telling a story, because like during their childhood, the nun was actually telling the story.
Yeah, they backtracked 10 years.
Right. So they backtracked 10 years, and they were telling the story about Yuno and Asta when they were younger. And that's when you saw the relationship between the two. And Asta actually was the one that was always protecting Yuno.
I hope you can't see Ace humping that thing.
Yeah, but he was always protecting Yuno. And basically, Asta was like the bigger brother, and Yuno was always crying, a crybaby, and all that stuff. And now he's not like that anymore. But Asta basically gave him the courage to become who he is today.
Yeah.
So,
and Asta credits Yuno for that.
Exactly. No, Yuno credits Asta for that. Yeah. So basically, but going back to what you said about the demon and the magic, the Wizard King. So basically, the nun was telling them a story, and that's how they became fascinated with the Wizard King. They wanted to become Wizard Kings. They said that the Wizard King himself, there was a demon that was threatening the world, and the Wizard King came and basically defeated the demon, and that's how he became the Wizard King. And throughout generations, there's been a Wizard King, Wizard King. So if Asta is a demon, I don't know if they know that the job of the Wizard King is to defeat demons.
Well,
because they even showed something when she was going through the book, like the demon was dead, but there was a sword on the demon. There was a sword on the demon, so the Wizard King used the sword to kill the demon. And guess what Asta got?
The sword.
He got a sword.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So there's something there we don't know yet, but I'm willing to bet that Yuno and Asta later on down the line, and he has the 4-leaf clover book, and he has the 5-leaf clover book. So
I don't know. There
might be something there.
I think like this is really early to just like predict and like, but I believe that they're gonna clash for sure eventually,
but probably not now at all.
Yeah, maybe not now. The story's still building up, but they're gonna clash. And later down the line, they're gonna work something out.
Yeah, I think they're gonna work something, because like I'm at the end of the day, I've seen these type of shows before, like Naruto. So Naruto had a demon fox inside of him. Nobody liked them and everything like that. But at the end of the day, the demon fox is actually what helped everybody survive, and he helped so many people. And now he became the Hokage and all that stuff. So there's a lot of, like, this story has a lot of similarities to other anime.
But also, like, let's say, like, yes, we know that he is a demon, but he doesn't act like one. Yeah. Like, he doesn't hurt anyone. He's not harmful to anyone. He's very helpful, and he loves on other people. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting, because if, you know, demons are evil, like, you would think that, like, Asta from young, he was just, like, picking on other people and being a brat. Right. But he's the complete opposite, even though he's quote unquote a demon, which now he knows. Well, he's gonna get to know that he is one.
But that's basically it, guys. And like also that you know what was funny? What if Yuno is like the son of one of the wizard kings, one of the older wizard kings that didn't know and just had sons, or
and he probably died.
It's not he died. He probably something happened where he gave his son to the priest, and also they probably sealed, because I wouldn't be surprised if they sealed, because it's a magic world, if they sealed the demon inside of Asta, because that's what they did in Naruto. They sealed that demon fox inside Naruto with all the other bijus or QBs and everything. Oh, the QB is actually the fox, so I forgot what they're called in Naruto, but they I think it's biju, but they sealed all these demons inside of people, and Naruto had the 9-tailed fox, which is the highest one. So I'm willing to bet that they probably sealed that inside of Asta as well, or he probably was born as a half demon, half human. So you never know.
I'm really enjoying this show, just because so many things can happen right now. There's so many possibilities. Yeah, there is. That you can't really go wrong with your predictions.
Yeah, so this show does have a lot of potential, and that I'm willing to bet that's why that it became on the I don't even know if I'm saying it. Is it Westerners? Is that what it's called? I think it is called the Westerners and everything in the stateside and to the United States. So I think that's why they're promoting this anime a lot more than the other animes, because like the shonen animes, because like, you know, My Hero Academia, Naruto, Bleach, like Dragon Ball, those mainstream. So they're promoting Black Clover as those type of animes. So
I think this is definitely gonna be the next big show.
I think it'll be a big show.
It has so much potential.
It has a lot of potential. So so basically that's it, guys. This is that new anime we're gonna start reviewing on the channel.
Let us know if you guys like these reviews too, because that's very important. Because I think, like, if you guys don't like this, we can always switch it up.
Right, but like the thing about switching it up, so like reacting to the specific anime is kind of different.
It's risky.
Because it's risky for copyright. Even though we edit and all that stuff, this anime is very, very risky for copyright, just because of who owns it. So that's why we're not reacting to it right now. We're actually doing reviews, and we're gonna just do reviews more down the line, episode 3, episode 4, and then instead of doing 1 and 2 together, because Dragon Ball just took over the weekend, so we just didn't get the chance to do Black Clover episode 1. So we're giving you 1 and 2 right now. And so hopefully you guys like this, and let us know in the comments what you like to see. If you guys want us to react to this, we will. Just let us know in the comments.
We'll work something out.
It's not that we'll work something out. We're thinking about doing a Patreon, so where you guys could come and support the Patreon, and we'll give you guys the reactions on the Patreon itself. If you guys really
on the YouTube.
if you guys really want the reactions. But so that's basically it, guys. But hopefully you guys like the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. The link will be in the description below. And don't forget to click on that notification bell to get notified every time we upload a new video.
All right, guys.